So what's the deal with these pristine electromatics? Let's see. Welcome guys. So thank you for being here always, first of all. Let's talk about this beautiful Gretsch that I have here in my hands. It's a Electromatic Pristine Jet, and it's a beauty. It really is. She's a beauty. This gold is clean, classy. First thing, you know, when I pulled it out of the box, I was just like, holy shit, this thing is gorgeous, gorgeous. And this white gold is very, very nice. You know, I couldn't decide at first between the Mako and the white gold, but I'm so glad I went with the white gold. It just pops differently, and you know, it kind of looks creamy, but when you actually look at it up close, you can see that it's more like a white base or cream base with a lot of gold speckles. You know, it's sort of like a gold top with a white base. So it's just incredibly beautiful in person. You know, the pictures don't do it justice when you try to buy one. You know, Sweetwater, which they have the best pictures, Sweetwater does, and you can't even see it there. So, you know, even on the Gretsch website, you can't even see it. So this is just incredible in person. So yeah, overall, it's got a great weight, you know, and yeah, this is a Jet. You know, for those that don't know what the Jet is, it's sort of like Les Paul. You know, it's like Gretsch's take on a Les Paul. They kind of came out around the same time. I think about a year later, maybe, 53. And obviously it is a Les Paul wannabe, right? sort of thing. But what makes these cool is that it's a chambered body. So this whole body is like carved. All the guts are taken out of the wood. So you kind of, it's sort of like a semi-hollow, you know. It's dope, you know, a little weight relief, and it sounds great. So I know Les Pauls are kings in so many respects, but this is pretty dope, you know. Been wanting a Jet for a long time, and finally pulled the trigger on this one when I saw it at Musician's Friend with a 10% discount. So glad I did. I'm enjoying it. A couple things to talk about for my first impressions after playing it and spending some time with it. It was going out of tune a lot from the beginning, so I changed the strings, I lubricated the saddles, the nut. Since then, I've oiled the board, the fingerboard, raised the action a little bit for my liking, and it's been great. You know, after doing that kind of work to it, it's been staying in tune. Especially, you know, I use Diodario XS strings, which seem to be really good at staying in tune, for me at least, you know, and they're great. And so, you know, the guitar's been playing great, it stays in tune, it sounds killer. I love cranking this thing out loud on my Black Star St. James. Sounds really good. The only other thing I noticed, which is not a big deal, but you know, if you don't know you know much about some of these things, you might get, you know, bummed about it. But after like a few hours of playing it, when I switched to the neck pickup, it was just dead. There was no sound coming out of the guitar. So to fix that, what I did is that I opened the cavity here for the toggle switch, and this thing right here, opened it, and got some of the compressed air can, sprayed inside of it, got any dust out of there that could have been in the switch, and then I sprayed some deoxit right on it, right on the switch. And after, you know, mess with it a little bit so that the deoxit kind of get in there, and after that, the thing is wonderful. There's no cutouts. There was even some kind of fuzziness coming out of when you switch, you know that fuzziness when you switch pickups, that went away as well. So it was probably just some dust from the factory, you know, when they were making it or whatever. So no big deal there. So overall, not bad. You know, I'm enjoying it. I have had to get used to the neck and the frets a little bit. I've been playing my Sheraton, which is back there, a while now, which is becoming my favorite guitar. And I'll make a review about that one, a 6-month review. I've had it for 6 months already. But anyways, the neck is a little different for me, a little wider, and and it feels a little strange sometimes, so I'm still getting used to it, and it takes a little bit more intentionality to get there, you know. Anyway, so that's my thoughts. You know, I really enjoyed it. I'm happy I got it, and so let's just do some sound samples real quick. I'm gonna be running through Logic and using Guitar Rig 6, and mostly sticking with my trusty Marshall simulator. So yeah, let's do that. Well, there you have it. So what do you think? I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I want to keep it. She's a keeper and she's a beauty. So yeah, man, thank you. You know, like, comment, tell me what you think. If you have any, what are your thoughts on the Jet models, on Gretsch overall? You know, I'm a fan of Gretsch. This is my second Gretsch. I have a Streamliner, big hollow body, and it's one of my favorite guitars. It's so good. when I picked it up, I was just blown away by how good it was and how cheap it was. So anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. You know, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you would like to do if you want to. I appreciate it. Thank you. See you until next time.